Hey, what's going on? We have a lot going on this weekend. So I figured we would do another weekend vlog. Today is Saturday. It is my niece's birthday. Her younger brother just had a birthday, and today is his birthday party. My niece is here. She's about to get picked up by her mom because she's going to be picking up one of her friends who happens to be a boy. She's going to go pick up her friend, and they're going to head over to the party place, and then we're going to be heading over to the party place. I am also throwing a birthday party for my youngest daughter tomorrow, just a small little get-together, but I am doing a lot of preparing today. I am making gumbo from scratch. Yesterday I roasted a chicken and we had chicken for dinner. I put the chicken leftovers in the refrigerator, and I was supposed to debone the chicken last night and remove all the skin and everything so I can put it into a stock pot today. And the thought was I would hurry up and do it last night, but I ended up getting tired and not doing it and just putting the chicken away. Today I'm going to have to debone the chicken. I'm going to make a stock. We are going to be making gumbo. I also need to be making my daughter's birthday cake. So that's one thing we need to do also today. And then yeah, tomorrow we are throwing a party. Busy weekend. Busy weekend. I also forgot to mention that my youngest daughter, yeah, her birthday was a few days ago. She had class today, this morning. She had class. Her teacher usually holds her tutoring on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And then her Friday class got canceled and postponed until today because her teacher had a specialist appointment because I told Facebook all about it. Oh my goodness, one of my daughter's teachers was walking her dog one night and a car ran into her. I have not heard how the dog's doing. I'm praying the dog was not very much injured. I hope the dog didn't die. But it's one of those things that I don't feel it appropriate for me to just ask the teacher, hey, how's your dog doing? Because I am thankful the teacher is doing well. She was out for about a week after the accident happened, and now she has, of course, different appointments she has to go to for her well-being and recovery. Again, I'm not entitled to that information, but I really want to know if the dog's okay. I literally cried. We were supposed to have class one day, and we logged in, and we waited, I think, the whole 30 minutes for the teacher to log in, and then I messaged the teacher, and the company the teacher works for actually messaged us back. And that whole day, I just remember, like, crying, not knowing what the next steps were. Like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? I don't know how the teacher's doing. I don't know if I'm ever going to have information. I'm not entitled to that information. But the company did tell us. But that whole day I was freaking out. But anyways, we have a busy day today. A busy day tomorrow as well. Busy weekend. Okay, we are just getting back from the birthday party at the trampoline jumping place. So much fun. We were there a lot longer than I expected. So now I have to rush to do the gumbo. Not really rush, but I'm on a time constraint at this point. I am definitely on a time crunch for this gumbo at this point. It's almost 3 p.m. So we got smoothies. We're about to just push through, and we'll have gumbo tonight for dinner, and then I'll have enough time to cool it, get it refrigerated, and then have it tomorrow for everyone to eat for our little birthday party. Yay! Okay, enough yip yapping. Now it's time to get down to business. My little outfit was so cute. Don't pay attention to my toes. But the outfit is cute. And then I had orange socks because we went to Sky Zone, and the socks were orange. Perfect for the Nickelodeon theme. Anyways, I'm drinking my Caribbean Way drink. My daughter has angel food. My other daughter didn't want a smoothie. She wants a milkshake. So I'm going to make her a milkshake. And I got to get started. So I'm going to put something on the TV. I think I'm going to put it on Love Thy Nader. Because earlier I was watching an episode. I think that's what it's called. You know, Louisiana girlies. I was starting an episode earlier and it was so interesting. And I said, oh no, I'm going to put this on when I get home. I can feel a seed from a fruit in my teeth. Anyways, gumbo time and cake. Forgot about the cake. Gumbo cake. And I need to decorate. Look, I have decorations over here. That down there is $62 worth of candy for church. And then decorations right here for the party tomorrow. So anyways, we are done with the party that we attended. Now it's time to get ready for the party that we're throwing. So, alright, yes. Okay, so I am going to change back into my loungewear while I'm cooking. I don't want to mess up this shirt or anything, but I have to wrap presents today also. Yay. So much fun. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a busy weekend. I wanted to get some footage at Sky Zone, but it was very hectic, so I didn't film anything on my phone. It's okay because we took pictures and all that jazz. I just didn't get any footage for the video like I wanted to. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to working. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last time I'm talking and you hear me, because I'm about to add some music and we're going to get started on the gumbo, but I can't keep stopping to talk. So this portion of the vlog is just going to be B-roll with some footage of me cooking in the kitchen. So let me just give you a little rundown on what I'm about to do. Gumbo. First thing I need to do is get the roux started. I am also going to be needing on the second burner to be getting my stock started. Because I'm going to need that roux to be nice and brown when that stock is done. And then once the roux is brown, you add your vegetables. And the sausage, I gotta do the sausage too. Oh my God. I don't even, right now I can't even think straight. I've been yapping for a whole 30 minutes. We've been home for a whole 30 minutes and all I've been doing is yapping. So, we were talking about how this is like bigger than my head. It's okay. I need to brown the sausage. I don't like just cutting sausage and throwing it in there. I like to sear it. I like to brown it. I like to give it a little bit of extra flavor depth from the browning process. Which that just kind of blew my mind when I was like, okay, so I got to get the roux going, then I got to get the stock, and then the sausage. And then I couldn't think any further. So once your roux is brown, you put your vegetables in, then you can put your sausage in. I'm probably going to actually sear the sausage first. I'm going to sear the sausage in my big Magnolite pot, not a pan, pot. Which I don't even, it's way back there, oh my goodness. So I said I was making a small thing of gumbo, which most people will be like, oh, small thing of gumbo, yeah, this is perfect for a small thing of gumbo. No, baby, that's not what I'm doing. I'm making a small pot of gumbo, yes. That small pot of gumbo is going to be best suited in my goodness, all these pots, like we cook or something in this house. You already know. Oh my goodness, and then I got a pot of gumbo. This is for the small thing of gumbo, okay? So first what we're gonna do is brown the sausage, move the sausage. I could deglaze the pot and then reserve the glaze, like the water, and then go and make my roux from there. Or I can skip that step and just brown my sausage, throw in my oil after I've removed the brown sausage, and then start my roux with the brown drippings already at the bottom to give a little extra flavor to the roux. However, when you do stuff like that, you gotta understand it kind of changes the chemistry, and it might make things a little bit different than what you're used to or what you had previously done. So I think I'm gonna do the sausage in here. Then I'm gonna just put a cup of water, deglaze it, reserve the water, the glaze, whatever you wanna call it, reserve that to go back in with my chicken stock. Put some oil in here, start my roux, because the roux is gonna take about an hour and a half because I can't have it on a high heat. I cannot stay behind the stove for that long for me to cook it in 40 minutes. Normally it takes people about 40 minutes to cook a stew for a roux. Normally it takes people about 40 minutes, give or take, to get a nice deep roux, but that's with them having it on such a high heat. I can't do that, because every 5 minutes, mama, look right here, mama. So I have to do it at a much lower heat so I'm not burning it. But an hour and a half probably be about the time it takes for this roux to get done. Yes ma'am, both of those waters is yours. One from Sky Zone and one that you had earlier. I need to put the rest of these pans and everything back now. I need to get my sausage out and cut it up and get it in the pan right now. I'm about to turn the TV on. I said I was about to watch Love Thy Neighbor. I love it. I like that show already. I'm loving it. Yeah, we're moving. So I'm going to put some music on and we'll just check back in a few minutes with some, I don't know, gumbo stuff or party planning stuff. That's another thing. I have got to get all of this stuff for the party put up today. There's so much. This whole thing is just like decorations. We need to get that stuff up today because we're coming straight from church tomorrow and getting into the party. So I need to have it all prepared by the end of tonight so that tomorrow we're not running behind. So the next thing, I'm doing a video about this weekend. Yeah, how busy we've been so far this weekend. So you're either gonna see me next with the gumbo or doing some decorations, okay? But yes, so that is what we're doing. I am ready. I hope my underarm wasn't showing right there because I need to shave. I'm ready. Let's go, let's get some music. All right, here, have a little sip. We're gonna need it. It's gonna get hectic in here. Do a little workout. All right, let's go. So I realized I did neither of the two things I said you could do with the sausage drippings. I ended up just going straight into that same pot and making the stock, which is acceptable as well. So I'm mentioning it here. That is another way to do it, and I don't know why I wasn't thinking about doing it. Anyways, the stock is like halfway done. I am going to move the stock and put it into a stainless steel bowl or 2 stainless steel bowls, depending on how much I get after I strain it. After I empty the stock, though, we will rinse that pot and go straight in with the roux. While the roux is cooking, I'm going to also be cutting some of my veg. I haven't got to the veg cutting yet, but I should have. But I am taking a break from Love Thy Nader. Love that show. I really love it. I started to watch an episode earlier where they were going home for Easter, and I was like, oh, let me pause this. I'm going to watch this when I get back, when I have something to do, but also need something to watch. So I've watched a few episodes since that, maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I'm on episode 6 now, but there's only 3 episodes available at this moment, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to slow down a little bit and save those 3 episodes for a little later. And I think I might put it on Law and Order or something, but I'm going to put something else on, finish the prep stages of the gumbo, and then I need to start doing the party prep. More popcorn? Yes, ma'am. I'm talking about the prep for your party right now. I haven't even started the cake. I just realized that.
Daddy's talking in the background.
And Addie's talking in the background. Ah! We got stuff to do. I'm yip-yapping. We got stuff to do. So here we are. That's not that bad. Might be a half a gallon. All right. This is very, very dark stock, but also we smells so good too. But also remember we took the pan and deglazed it. It's not that much of a mess. All right, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot. Hot pot sounds good. Turn this on. Let's just put it low. I need some paper towels. We're going to get started on the roux.
See your future clearly again with Brukinsa. Ask your doctor about Brukinsa, the zero-life treatment that keeps you in control.
I wish I could make for live sports for just one day and not the whole month. Sports too.
I wish I could finish one sentence without saying it.
Maybe listen to yourself.
Introducing Passes. Get live TV for the day, week, or weekend, starting at $4.99. Slim lets you do that.
not as blown
How
up.
much experience have you had as a mother?
I guess we'll walk out
Was she
together
your
for
first
one
child?
child.
She put out the welcome mat for our entitled to challenge her statement about limited experience. I remarked you folks cry about fire items. There's so much you brush up against the lines. The objection's overruled. Well, Miss Bullock, is Emily your first child?
No, she wasn't.
How many other children have you had?
Two others, Daniel and Caroline.
Sounds as if you've had quite a lot of experience raising children. Tell us, are Daniel and Caroline living with you now?
Objection, Your Honor. I move for a mixed trial.
Objection sustained. Your motion is denied. Mr. McCoy, fight by the line, please. I have no other questions, Your Honor.
Trial dies mysteriously on its own. No cuts, no oopsies, no signs of abuse. The district attorney says her name's Mary. He says Eileen and Marty Weber are only for a while. Listen, the stomach must God, nature, all of the world. The right answer is to help and happy end. You can only look to God. Not to the parents, not to cherish them.
The requirement for criminal liability includes the omission to perform an act.
Certain death. And yet Vinhoff doesn't just survive in frigid temperatures, he seems to thrive in them. But how? Well, according to Vinhoff, this ability doesn't come from his body, but rather from his mind. To perform these superhuman feats. While that idea may sound far-fetched, Vin is just the latest in a long line of people.
literature, you will find records of different yogis or meditators who are able to lift enormous weights.
To unlock distances, repetitive days back to back.
We can talk to. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Maybe you ain't got no breath.
Woo!
Yay!
What's that, bud?
Just kidding.
Now you know what's next.
Don't mind my messy dresser back there, but birthday weekend is a success and it's over. It's over with. Yay. Everyone is starting to leave, and I just wanted to come back here real quick in case I forget to pick up the camera later and just say the birthday weekend was a success. We are finished. I was really not sure if I was going to be able to manage with the time crunch, being as though we had church this morning. And then literally 30 minutes after church, I said, yeah, everyone come to my house. Yeah, so I was struggling this morning, but we're all good. Everything's fine, and it was a wonderful day. I hope you had a great day too. Bye.